I'm Tia Ewing at the live desk. We are learning much more about the migrant crisis here in Chicago. I spoke to Christina Passione-Zayas, the city's first deputy chief of staff. She gave me insight on how the crisis is impacting the city and state financially.
We have more people coming in than we actually have transitioning out of shelters.
Already this week, 41 buses have rolled into Chicago. That means there are now 11,000 migrants living in shelters. 4,000 are still sleeping on police station floors and staying at the airports. There have been calls by city officials to close the Inn of Chicago shelter site after reports of criminal behavior, including drug sales and prostitution. Passione-Zayas says it's not shutting down.
We are in a lease. That's the other thing.
So some of them are not even out and about yet, and they're already committing crimes? Unreal.
This chart shows the number of migrant children now enrolled within the Chicago public schools. 30% of migrants here in Chicago are children. The migrant crisis is straining resources. The state is footing the bill for what they call temporary housing. The state is paying on the high end $9,000 in rental assistance over a 6-month period of time. With that comes help moving in and a starter kit to furnish the apartment.
That rent lasts for 6 months, and ideally people would have started their legal process, secured legal work authorization, and then be able to sustain that apartment.
So you get rental assistance for about 6 months at minimum. You get help moving in, and then you get your apartment furnished. I mean, it's no wonder why all of these cities are going to go broke in a matter of probably a few years, if anything less than that.
The city put $4 million towards helping migrants get temporary housing. Right now, there are just a handful of case managers to handle the load to get migrants in temporary rentals.
They have roughly, I want to say in the ballpark of 30 to 40. But we obviously, need to get more. And so that's when we approached the state again for an additional $5 million.
We did reach out to see how many asylum seekers are currently taking advantage of the rental assistance. We haven't heard back from the city on that. Tia Ewing, Fox 32, Chicago.
The cities don't want to disclose all of this information because they know it's embarrassing. Imagine being a homeless person in America and listening to this stuff, or imagine being a homeless veteran American and listening to all of this mess. Honestly, though, can you even blame the migrants at this point? Look at everything we're giving them for free. No debt and no signs of stopping. Obviously, the word's going to spread through the community and say, hey, come over here. You're getting a very nice treatment. Should we blame them at this point, or our officials that are facilitating this behavior? We're clearly doing everything backwards here. No wonder the country is in big trouble.